Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Hacker Stacker channel. And there's one thing I've heard over and over about stacking silver. That is, when it comes to buying silver and your goal is to stack deep and cheap, your best option is to purchase generic rounds. They'll be less money than bars. But is that always true? So I decided to roam around the internet and check out prices on various online bullion dealers. I searched several sites to compare the prices of both 1-ounce generic rounds and bars. I have some disclaimers to put up front on my comparisons. Some dealers have certain bullion on sale. Now if the regular and the sale price are shown, I'll make note of that. But if only the sale price is displayed, then that's all I'll have to go by. There will be a mix of new and used bullion in this comparison, and I know some of you may feel that's comparing apples and oranges, but others will say, hey, silver is silver. Some bullion will be new, but the design and mint will be the dealer's choice. They get to decide what they send you. Keep in mind, there's a difference between design our choice and varied condition. The former, design our choice, simply means that you will get a round of bar that's new, but you won't have a choice of the mint. It could be Highland Mint, Silvertown, Sunshine, whatever. Varied conditions means used, cull, or second. You can get a worn bullion that's scratched, tarnished, milk spotted, or even dinged. In this case, you pays your money and you takes your chances. In a few cases, a round or bar may not be considered generic and could be from a government mint instead of a private one. This is because the dealer doesn't have a generic option on their site. The screenshots I'll be using in this video were created on a Saturday when the market is closed and the spot price of silver will not be changing. This means that the prices of both the rounds and bars on a given site will be based on the same spot price. And finally, I'll be using the lowest quantity purchase price for this comparison, as I feel most stackers will be purchasing less than 20 bars or rounds at a time. Folks, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, so be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications of new content, because it's your support that will make this channel continue to grow. Now, I found 11 dealers that had both generic rounds and 1-ounce bars for sale. We've got 11 to peruse, so let's get started. First up is Monument Metals, with rounds listed for $26.78 and bars for $26.92. SD Bullion has rounds for $26.86 and bars for $26.76. JM Bullion is selling new rounds for $26.88 and lists cull bars for $29.48. APMEX has rounds for $28.89, bars for $29.79, and this price includes apparently a 7% premium price discount. You can get rounds from silver.com for $28.28 and bars for $26.38. Both are in various mints and conditions. Provident Metals offers rounds for $27.68 and bars for $28.68. Money Metals offers their rounds for $27.78 while asking $27.38 for their design choice of bars. Pembex has rounds for $26.92, bars for $26.73. Bullion Max is selling their new rounds for $28.08 while listing varied mint and condition bars for $28.68. Hero Bullion posts new rounds at $26.89 and new bars at $27.59. And finally, Bullion Exchanges comes in with random, quote, milky, scruffy, toned rounds for $26.38 and what appears to be new Perth Mint Kangaroos for $27.54. So let's recap all those sites. Yes, some are on sale, and some are in varied conditions. Rounds vary in price from $26.38 at bullion exchanges and to $28.89 at APMEX, a difference of $2.51. The lowest priced bars can be had from Silver.com from $26.38, and it'll cost you $3.41 more, or $29.79 at APMEX. And as you can see here, 3 out of the 11 dealers, roughly 1/4 that I found, have bars that are cheaper than rounds. Now, I'm certainly not going to advocate anyone change their stacking plans just because of this video. However, can we still unequivocally claim that the lowly generic Buffalo round is the low price king? Hardly. And with almost 1/4 of the online dealers selling their bars less than a generic round, it might give one pause to consider bars over rounds if they're just stacking for the lowest price weight. Hopefully, this video comparison has put a burr under your saddle blanket, or at least a bee in your bonnet, and gives you the information you need to decide whether what you're stacking is the better option, or whether you should consider changing course. Which way to go is up to you. I'm merely proffering this information to you. Keep on stacking, and I'll see you in the next video.